98.7 WFGR. Andy O and Dave Cagalé. Let's do a quick traffic report brought to you by IHOP. Everything you love about breakfast is at IHOP. What do you got?
Westbound I-196 and near 44th Street. Look out for a two-car crash there. That's still partially blocking. Police are on the scene. East and westbound I-96 not looking too bad. North and southbound 131 still running moderate to heavy. Expect additional company along 44th Street near Cabela's as their grand opening is underway. Got some packing at the lights in that area. US 31 between Holland and Muskegon. No reported problems. That's traffic on 98.7 WFGR.
All right, so Granville's kind of a buzz this morning with Cabela's and everything. It's going to be doing the same thing Saturday. And and why do you think that is?
I have no idea.
Roller girls are in town. Yeah, and they're standing right next to you.
My peripheral vision is terrible, so I never know who's next to me.
Eat more carrots.
Okay.
It would be good. Now, these ladies, we've been featuring the Grand Raggidy Roller Girls throughout the season here. What are you down to? Like, how many games you got left?
We got quite a few games.
Excuse me, bouts.
Bouts, yeah.
Bouts, that's right.
We have a couple more home bouts. We play through May. And then we start going on the road. We have some games in Milwaukee, down in Indiana, and then we start back up home in the fall in August.
Right, so you get a little time off.
Yeah,
a little time off.
of.
Now you're looking over at these two ladies here, and they, they're nice looking.
Yes,
they're friendly.
definitely.
They're what all West Michigan should be. They're good-looking girls. Take a guess at their names.
Cindy
and
Tracy.
Garden Hoe. Raise your hand, Garden Hoe. Right there. And over here, Lucy Morals.
My mom told me to look out for you. So
Lucy Morals, huh?
Lucy Morals, yes.
How do you guys come up with these names? I mean, is it like something given to you, or is it something you pick out, or how does that work?
Or are they just appropriate names? I don't want Go ahead. I'm just asking.
We just pick them out according to, our personalities, and some girls pick out theirs by their jobs. Like, I'm a horticulturalist.
You are?
Awesome.
I am Garden Hoe.
Now, what do you do? Do you do scientific horticulture, or do you do is it just like fun?
I work for a company that creates horticultural labels, so I do research and I write about plants all day.
See, that's awesome. I mean, you know what? These girls, they have high, important jobs. Yeah. I mean, they're doing plant research, and then they go out and blow off steam. I was going to
say, and beat up women.
Beat up other women
in there.
Nice. Lucy, how about you? How'd yours come about?
It was more of just a play on a phrase, loose morals, so it was just something fun.
Yeah?
Okay.
I like that. Lucy Morals.
I don't really know how to respond to these.
I don't know how to ask that question properly. How did you get that nickname?
How did you get that name? It seems like there would be more of a story behind it, but
you would think. But you know what? The past is the past.
Exactly.
And
we don't need to delve into.
We're not here to ask. We're not here to judge.
Dating
life,
kind of whatever it was.
Talk a little bit about your positions with the roller girls. Now, what are your roles?
On the track, I am a blocker.
Yep.
And so I make sure that my jammer can get through and clear the way for her, and I stop everybody from getting past me.
You do?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And you look like you would be very good at it.
Yeah.
She's painful.
She's painful?
Painfully good at it.
Oh, wow.
And how about you, Lucy? What do you do?
Mostly I'm a jammer on the track. I used to be a blocker, but I've transitioned to a jammer. So I know when I line up on the line and I look at Ho and everybody else out there, I'm like, I'm really glad they are on my team and I'm not skating against them.
What's great about this is that everybody keeps a pretty fun spirit about the whole thing, too. And you know what? At the game, or at the bout, it's really kind of family friendly.
I was going to say. Despite
Absolutely.
the names, it is a family-friendly event.
Absolutely. A lot of our skaters are moms. We even have some grandmas on the team, so it's definitely...
Grandmas?
Yeah, a couple.
Wow.
Young grandmas, but...
Grandmas, yeah. Well, you don't have to be old to be a grandma anymore.
So let me ask, okay, the ones that have kids, do they yell out their mom, hey, Mom, or do they yell out their, hey, Garden Hoe, or hey...
Yeah, how do you get around that? If you got kids, how do you explain that name?
How do you,
I had one kid say, "Hi ho," like Santa, and I was like, "Yes, exactly." It's
just like Santa.
There you go.
That's right. So, who are you guys taking on this week?
We take on Fort Wayne.
Oh, I heard about them. They're dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we haven't played them in a year. We're ranked 46th, and they're 64th, and that's about out of 150 teams that we compete at.
Wow.
So.
Beat them. Drub them. I don't like Fort Wayne.
Kill.
I've never had a
we
good
call them Fart Wayne.
Fart
Wayne.
Yeah.
You know what? I've worked in hockey for years against Fort Wayne teams, and never once has the term Fart Wayne come.
Wow.
Fart Wayne, Indiana.
Oh, God.
I love that. Talk about tickets. How can people go ahead and get these things?
We have tickets available through brown paper tickets.
Oh, yeah, yep.
You can head down to Bartertown Diner and get them there, or you can find one of your local roller girls and buy them from us.
Cool, cool.
$12 up until game day, and then they're $15 at the door.
So, Lucy, what kind of job do you go back to today?
I'm a business development manager, so I help start up call centers around the country.
Is that right?
Wow.
We could use one of those.
Yeah.
Our phones are melting off the hook day in and day out. We could get an Andy and Dave call center.
There you go.
Well, good for you guys. Thanks for coming in this morning. We wish you the best this weekend and throughout the rest of the season, and we'll get the ticket details and all that stuff up online at WFGR.com. Sound good?
Great. Thanks for having us. Thank
Lucy Garden. I can't even say the
You
rest of
can't
it now. Lucy, thanks, girls, for coming in. Good luck this weekend.